Hello, my name is Eduardo Serna, and this is my speech. So I'm gonna start showing who's gonna be my audience today, and here is my aunt. So she's gonna be my audience for tonight, and then okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna talk my speech. It's gonna be about having a good communication in a relationship. How important it's to have a good communication in a relationship. So I have been in a couple in the past. I have been in a couple of relationships that have always something in common, and you're gonna say like maybe it's not uh, is that true love that you always think like, oh, this is my true love and I want to stay right here and like always and do everything right. You think that is a common thing, but no, that is not the common thing. The common thing between my past relationships, it's that I didn't have communication with them. With I have so I have been on a couple of relationships, and the common thing was no communication at all. So what happened? It it didn't work. We broke up, and it didn't work at all. So um, I'm gonna start explaining like the importance of the communication in a relationship, because on these days it's very hard. It's very hard to some people to get in a relationship because like it's stressful, or they don't like just to open to somebody else, and some others are just shy, and they same, they don't like to share, or they just like are aware to share things that are too personal, and the other person maybe tell to somebody, so they want to keep it like in them because they know like it's important to them. But like what they don't know, it's like maybe that the other person, then it's gonna be like, oh, this person tell me that, and I think it's important to him, so I'm gonna try to keep it to myself and keep it with him, and it's like, or it's between us. So um, I think on these days it's very hard to find somebody um, that it's very dedicated to their relationship, because it's very hard to express your feelings to another person that you maybe don't know. And then I'm gonna share some experiences that I had, and then I'm gonna also be explaining things that I found on the internet that are resources that okay, the names of the websites that I'm gonna be using it are gonna be Love to Know, and then Better Health Channel, and then the other one is gonna be Craigslist Courses. And then I hope my audience here, by the end of this night of my speech, they're gonna be like more more interest on this topic, because like I'm gonna try to do my best and explain me and be clear on my examples and points, so they can be more interested, and maybe my examples and my information they help them to put in practice on her relationship, or or just sharing the information that maybe she got from me, and then share it to somebody that maybe need it. And then okay, so um, maybe my audience is gonna be it's gonna feel identified, or maybe they don't, but it's most likely to be identified because I'm gonna be using examples that are pretty common. So it's gonna be we're gonna talk about three topics. So it's gonna be better communication for all relationships, and the second one is gonna be communicating helps to connect in a relationship, and then the third one is gonna be allow you yourself to explain and express how you feel and what are your needs. And then okay, better communication for relationships, like feel free to explain how you feel, what are your needs, what you need to be better, to do better, what you need on that relationship to make you guys better. Communication is crucial, it's crucial for the relationships. The uh, couples that don't communicate, they're gonna fall on a pattern. They're gonna just get home, and then they're just gonna know that somebody's on that somebody's home in the house, but they're not gonna be like, they're not gonna know very good to his partner or her partner. So they're gonna know they exist, but they're not gonna know each other like very well. So knowing how to communicate, it's like knowing how to listen and how to express yourself, how to talk to others, and then share the important events that occur in your life, and share with your relative, with your significant other. And share whatever you have on you, you know. Don't share what you think it can hurt, it can hurt her or him. And it's still gonna help. If it hurt, it's gonna help, because like it's a truth, and the truth, sometimes it hurt. So communicating, it's gonna help you to connect with your partner, you know. So Hardy explained us that some couples are afraid to express because they think they can damage the relationship even more or worse than what is happening now. So because of that, they feel like it's better to not share and don't say anything, and then that can be like worse. And then um, allow you to explain yourself, like allow you to explain how you feel and what are your needs, you know. And be careful when you're trying to express yourself, because like it can take you like all progress down if you don't express like correctly. Like be careful, if you are sharing with your partner, like be careful. Well, here in the article, the relationships and communication from the website, Better Health Channel, explain us that uh, than the some of the explain us how to perform, or explain us how to perform how we talk with our partner, you know. Like they tell us how, they tell us that to watch how it's our voice volume, and then they tell us that it's important to listen what or he has to say, and then that they explain us that it's a good thing to set in a time to just talk, to don't have any interruptions, and just talk between you and him or her. So okay, knowing all this information and knowledge, maybe it can help somebody, or it can help you and your relationship. So it's gonna be very cool if you use it for help somebody and tell somebody that maybe needs the help. And then what I talk about in this speech, it was that the relationship, maybe it seems to be easy, but it's not like that easy, because like you need to express yourself, you need to open yourself, and you need to like go deep on you and share that to your partner, because she needs to know you, or he needs to know you. And then expressing and sharing what you feel, it's gonna be very healthy for you and your partner. So the communication is very important, and relationships that share how they feel, like it can be like it can work or they cannot work, but it just depends on the person. But if you really want to be with somebody, you're gonna try like whatever you can do. And if it doesn't working, but you really want to be with her or with him, you're gonna try everything you can. And maybe you go like what I can do better, and maybe you're gonna go with okay, maybe the communication. And then that it's what it gonna help your relationship. And then this is all from me, and then I hope you enjoy my speech, and I hope you have a great night, and then have a good night. Thank you.